Commented on, well, first and foremost, excellent cue at the beginning, especially in the cello section. I saw every single one of y'all give a good solid head nod. Now we just want everyone to do that so that everyone starts and ends together and everyone's on the same page. The next thing that I talked about, continue to work on subdividing, counting internally when you play. It's one thing when you're playing by yourself, but when you're playing in an ensemble, when there's about 15, 20 people playing, you have 15, 20 different possible tempos, and we want to make sure that we're all agreeing, especially with pizzicato, because it's very easy in the orchestra world for pizzicato to start to sound like popcorn. But how do you fix that? Counting. So continuing to work on being excellent counters when we play. Violins and violas, matching the amount of bow that you're using when you're playing. You may be thinking, that doesn't really matter, that doesn't make a difference. But if you have one person using their whole entire bow, and then the person next to them using half the bow, and then the third person using really short bows, regardless of whether or not you're playing in the same tempo, it makes you sound like you're not together, if that makes sense. So really being good about looking up around, at least to the person next to you, and making sure that you're really matching them so that we're always totally together. But all of this to say that I'm giving you very advanced comments because you guys are very advanced players. You sound really fantastic. And thank you for playing for me today.